I'm Elizabeth Cochran from the University of California, Riverside. I'm an assistant professor of seismology. The Quake Catcher Network is a network which uses low-cost instrumentation to record earthquakes on a really dense scale. So we use what are called MEMS accelerometers, which are very small accelerometer chips that are in computers and cell phones and that sort of thing. And we can use the ones in laptops or connected to desktop computers to record events. The way we do the event detection is when, say, one laptop shakes or falls on the ground, we're going to get a trigger back from that station. So it's going to say, oh, I just experienced very high shaking amplitudes. And so what we do is we take in that data and we compare it with all the data that we have coming in from all the other stations. So if no other station is reporting anything, then it's just isolated event and we essentially throw it out. If a lot of laptops and computers start reporting strong shaking from a given area, we can then link those all together and actually figure out where the earthquake's located and how big it is. In this video, what you're going to see is a magnitude 4.6 earthquake propagating across the city of Christchurch. So the earthquake starts in the south near this one station that's sort of isolated in the southern part, southwest of Christchurch. And you'll see the waves actually move across the city of Christchurch. The data can be used for very rapidly detecting an earthquake. So as soon as the data comes in, we can calculate the location and magnitude of that earthquake. And so this could be integrated with existing networks for where governments are actually doing earthquake detection. In addition, in terms of the science side of things, what we can do is get very high resolution imaging of the earthquake rupture. So as it's breaking across a fault, we can get where the slip distribution is, how much slip is happening where, and that tells us a lot about the actual physics of the earthquake rupture. And then finally, we can look at these very detailed maps of earthquake ground motion to figure out what the geologic material is underneath a station, and we can then also use that to essentially forecast what the shaking could be in another event using that very high resolution imaging of the Earth's subsurface structure. Anyone can sign up for Quake Catcher. It's just a software program which you download to your computer, and if you have a supported laptop, which currently is an Apple laptop or a ThinkPad laptop, you can just download the software and install it and start recording earthquakes. If you don't have one of those laptops, you can also purchase a little USB sensor. They're about $50, and connect that to any desktop computer that's connected to the internet, and same thing, download the free software and start recording events.